I got a K9 Empire going on. It's Vanguard.
I got this big puppy of mine.
Vanguard got him going crazy. Vanguard, baby. Vanguard got him going. When he comes through the door.
Good to see what normal training is. First you go out there, wait to release himself. Wait. Cars are coming back and forth, so you know you don't want your puppy to get his head bust open. I advise you to keep him on a leash. If you're talking about a trained dog, go. Go. You know, after you get some kind of relationship with your dog, training got to continue at all times. So I'm always trying to advance my skills. I'm always trying to stimulate the dog's mind, challenge the dog, get the dog to exhibit those same desired behaviors that he did in the yard out here in the real world. And so that's why you want to continue training all the time. You don't say, oh, he's trained. There's no such thing as your dog go to a 4-week class and he comes back home and your dog is trained. Misconception of what training is. It don't happen like that. So when these trainers tell you that, you know, they hate me because I put a lot of information out here online. And I show you just like that dog did. You see that dog's behave. He knows he's traffic control trained. He knows not to run out there in the street. I can tell him wait at any point. And you see how he just stops. He knows this is not a game. So you're not gonna get that in 4 weeks training. That's just going out here every day. I'm gonna see him cross this wall over. Just gonna do it no matter what his circumstances are. So after training leaves out of the living room, I come out here into like a little setting like this. This is like a private setting because it's not a bunch of people, but we're out in the open in the public. And I start asking the dog to do things that he does in the house while there's really no distractions here. Now you see he's way down there. Hey, wait! So you get to see a behaved dog. Kodak, Ossie. No, Ossie. Yes, good boy. So, you know, he shows me that he understands the command. So that's when it happens. Wait, Ossie. Deca. You know, so over and over, this is what I do. This is training. This is what training is to me. I do this routine, not necessarily the same thing, but this is a routine. We go walk out in the real world and I watch the dog. Sometimes I let him get in extreme distractions. Sometimes I let him walk by people and other animals just to see how he's going to respond. So then I can kind of correct the behavior or the response that I get at that time. Now he went on in the woods. You know, sometimes he go in the woods for something good in there. Might be something good like $1 million. So I might need to go in there and test that. He might be done found somebody. Who knows? I'm making this video for those special Patreons that told me, man, I just want to see a video with you walking with your dog. Like, I can't hold no camera. Man, was there any money in there? I don't think so, because he would have brought it back. Now, that's a good dog at a distance. So, every now and then when he's doing what he want to do, I tell him, Cushy! Yes. Good, Cushy. I put him in a position like that. And so, the reason these dogs obey is because they know something's good gonna come out of obeying the alpha, the master, the game controller, the food guy, whatever you want to call yourself. They know something good gonna come out of it, so they stay loyal. That guy. So he's able to go and do what he wanted. Now, I was in these woods a couple months ago, and I had a guy. Hey man, he really tried to challenge my dog. He tried to fight the dog. So I kind of watch him. I don't let him just kind of go into the woods, disappear out of my sight as much as I used to. The average person would be like, yeah, I want to bite somebody. Shit. I want my dog to bite nobody unless it's to protect my life. It's like a gun. It's a weapon. You have a gun, but you don't run around shooting people just because somebody confronts you. And that's an obedient dog. You see, waiting. I was blind. He was blindsided where I was. So you see, he waited to make sure I was in sight, and then you'll see him run off as usual. You don't know who that dog is. That's a double-bred grandson of Quattro, King Quattro. His sire is Otis, and his dam is Anchor. They're both sired by Quattro, which is a double-bred direct son of Weebo Van Leeuwen. Quattro was imported from Europe to Canada, by way of Canada to USA, to our property. You would say our kennel. I always admired that dog and had the opportunity to make him my pet. Did rude. She put me on top of the game when she sent me that dog. Most people think it was Carlos Van Boss PH1 Metlaw. He put me on top of the game. Carlos he gave me he had a lot of chatter, a lot of talk. People wanted to, talk about that dog. Quattro was a better dog, a better producing dog than Carlos. And that's why I decided if I was going to double up on a dog, line breed on some dogs with my bloodline that I was already using with Blue Ices, I decided to do it with Quattro and came up with this right here. This is what a top dog should work like. This is how a top dog should look. This is how a top dog should act. Get out.